In a quiet rural town of less than 1,700 people was a home to a real-life couple of superheroes who married in 1947. For over 50 years, the retired Navy vet and telephone operator commenced a dissemination of the joys of Christmas to the children of the small town. They were Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and the little town became known as Florida's North Pole. The couple actively pursued countless charity organizations such as Stars of the Nile, Girl Scouts of America, and the Order of the Eastern Star. The couple would receive countless letters from all the children year-round from many different areas in the U.S.
Oh, no.
The wife would live a long life, loving Disney and going to all the Disney cruises until 2023, when she would pass several years after her husband. 2 years later, we traveled to this quaint, small town to see just what has become of their home that was left to decay.
We're always here, unless we're gone.
Before we begin this special episode, I want to thank you all for being such a big part of my channel, and a happy holidays, and have a happy new year. And don't forget, I have merch for that little explorer in your family, a family member who likes the abandoned and unknown. See the link in the description. That being said, let's get on with this very special episode.
Wow, just have a look at the outside of this place. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Hello, shadow chasers and thrill seekers, and welcome to another adventure here on my channel. I'm Chris, aka Bloodrocutioner. If you're new here, please hit that like, subscribe. If you're into abandoned places, creepy, exploring the unknown, this is the right place. I'm here with Tony Fighting Spirit Paranormal, J.A. Hidden Gems, and Tony's two sisters. They're inside right now. But here we have a home that was inhabited by a couple, and the man passed away in 2016. The female passed away 2023. This is the first Explorer 2025, so I'm very excited to be exploring such an amazing place. There is a lot of stuff here left behind. It is insane. I don't know how long it's going to take to get through this whole place, but it is incredible how much stuff is left behind in here. Make sure to check out Tony Fighting Spirits channel. I'm going to have J.A. Hidden Gems. Her links will be below as well. And that being said, let's explore this place because we got a lot to cover. So here we are at this home, and I forgot to mention in the intro, the couple that lived here, they were a huge part of the community. They helped children pretty much just bring smiles to children. They played Mr. and Mrs. Claus for the community here. And it's a very, very small community. So yeah, it's wild that this place is just left in shambles. And they did have children, and I think they passed. And there's only grandchildren now, but as you can see, there is just tons of old glass bottles up there. There's glass bottles down there. And yeah, just very sad that this place is just left to rot. But what makes this place crazy is everything's just left the way the family had left it. The man was a retired Navy SEAL, so you're probably gonna see some Navy SEAL memorabilia, USS Boston, right there, as I'm talking about it. The woman was into geology and also genealogy, and she was into sewing. There's actually some USS Boston crates there. Not sure what that's all about. You got some model ships here too. That's really cool. I've never seen anything like that. Those are like the handmade ones too. You got old skateboard right there. Almost like the Powell Peralta ones. The Lords of Dogtown days. Very old. As you can see, all the cobwebs. This place is abandoned. Like, there's so many cobwebs all over everything. Look at that old payphone. That's interesting. I'm gonna move in and get a closer look at that later on. I love all these rocks here. It's just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, this? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know that was a phone booth. It looked like just a walk-in closet, like that was built. That's an actual phone booth.
Right?
Wow, look at that. It still has all the fixtures and everything. That's insane. Grand Chapter of Florida. So the wife was also involved with Girl Scouts of America, stuff like that too. So that's probably why a lot of this is going to be, you're going to see a lot of memorabilia from that type of stuff. You got another one of those bird cages, seen that before. I can already smell the abandonment. I'm gonna keep my light off just so we can get kind of this natural light in. This is kind of why I wanted to explore this in the daytime, because we get all this beautiful natural light in. But yeah, as you can see, this place just has tons of memories, tons of stuff just left. And I'm gonna guess that the family came back here at one point in time and went through some of this stuff, just took what they needed and then just left. See a bunch of USS light. I'm pretty sure if you Google some of this, you'll be able to see just some information on the boats. A lot of Christmas stuff, guys. Like I said, this family was big on being Mr. and Mrs. Claus for this community. I'm not gonna show the name, but there they are. I'm gonna turn this off. You got this beautiful skylight just laying in some natural light. I like how the skylight kind of gives it like Santa Claus is about to give me a quest or something. Like it's shining perfectly onto Santa. That's kind of funny, actually. Wow. U.S. Navy, SCPO, retired. There's just so much, guys. Alright, guys. So yeah, look at this old Underwood typewriter here. That's wild. You got all these knickknacks here. I'm just trying to navigate through all this without stepping on anything, but there's just so much stuff. It makes me wonder if this family actually lived like this or what. You got photos right there. It's a cool little lampshade. Kind of reminds me of like the Western. And all these dolls. Those are incredible. I've never seen a collection of dolls like that, ever. That is wild. So I just turned around and this is what I saw. I don't know what this is. This is bizarre. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this is.
Check the other side, Chris. Looks like a game where you put a quarter in it.
Oh, look at that. It's like a Plinko machine. Yeah, it's like an old, you ever see The Price is Right where they drop the thing in and it has to drop onto the number? That's exactly what that is.
Cool.
That is really awesome. I was like, huh, I wonder what this guy made. There's a bunch of springs over there and whatnot. That kind of explains it. Cool. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't come over here.
Yeah, no, it's like a whole workstation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really cool. It's, I'd never seen one of those before. Alright guys, so yeah, we're gonna make our way back into this garage a little bit more. And again, I'm trying to just kind of watch my step. I am so glad I didn't put my gimbal on because that would have been pain kind of navigating this place. Got some paintings there, hair dryer, and you got an old chest here. Looks like Memory Power, the Complete Canary album. I don't know what this is. Okay, I guess it's just music. Yeah, it's just music. I've never heard of this. Waltz Montavani, Memory Power, Freedom from Stress. Yeah, not really entirely sure. Oh wow, you got Ed Sullivan Show. You got a bunch of cassette tape, or probably like discs. Yeah, probably some laser discs in there. But again, I think this family lived way before like laser discs were a thing. This place is incredible. And again, you got more stuff over here. You got a little chest full of nuts, bolts, wires for electronics. And you got more over there. That is something else. So once we go deeper, home computer. Huh. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff back there. Stamps, late letters, 2004. Got a Toshiba 13-inch TV, probably still in the box back there. That is an insignia for like a lodge. Police jury. Huh. Minutes, police jury, parish of... Those were gunshots. Whoa. I don't know if my camera caught that. Wow. Those were loud. Got a little... It's a sewing kit. You remember how the wife liked sewing. So yeah, probably a lot of sewing stuff. There's the record player right next to all the record players in the chest. So yeah, as you can see, guys, I want to say that these, like, this is all just pretty much left exactly how it was, which is just mind-blowing how much stuff is here. And this thing's really cool. I've never seen anything like that. And that's all handmade with nails and looks like homemade stuff. It's really crazy. All right, let's go out here more. Got a bunch of like papers here. Just a bunch of mail. Chase, Progress Energy, Bank of America, just so many letters here just left. There's a lot of laundry detergent up there. Nothing too interesting. Oh. You still have beans and diced potatoes up there. Delicious. Just all decaying. My grandma used to have one of these. Remember those? Wow. You actually still got some pretzels in there. Those look delectable. This is a piano, actually. I just realized it. I don't know how it took me that long to realize that this is a piano. But yeah, that is a piano. And here you see, again, they were notorious for being Mr. and Mrs. Claus. So here you see Santa Claus. And this is probably what they would use for like when they set up. Maybe they would have it at like City Hall, something like that. But yeah. Beanie Baby, those are hard to come by nowadays. That one in particular, I'm pretty sure. And you got Eeyore up there. Happy Easter. Where's the Tigger? It's my favorite. They don't have a Tigger. They got an Eeyore, but not a Tigger. I think Eeyore was probably my second favorite. And I think this is from Rocky and Bullwinkle, maybe? Yeah. You got to stoke the fire, got that little device. Carousel slide tray. So they probably have like a slide carousel probably down there. And again, lots of photos of kids visiting Santa. Look at that. Just so many. I wonder if they traveled and they were Mr. and Mrs. Claus. But I do believe that they just kept it like local. You got like a mobile right there for like a kid. Those dolls are just insane. We are going to start heading into other wings of the house. But yeah, this would be the front door right here. And here you see Mr. and Mrs. Claus, April 2016. So yeah, sadly, this is around the same exact time when the husband passed. So I can only assume, since there's a calendar from 2016, that when the husband passed, the wife went into like assisted living. Which is really sad to think about. Like imagine the person you love, who you've been with for like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, just gone. Not much. Oh, it's a traffic jam. It's a traffic jam. Oh, wow, what the heck? There's so much stuff in here. Again, I don't know if this family just kind of lived like this, or if they just kind of set everything aside when they were trying to search for stuff. Because this place is pretty much intact, like nobody was here. A bunch of stuff on the ground. So you got one of the bedrooms here. The man's probably like in one of these rows here. Probably right in the middle.
Freemason picture.
Yeah, that's yeah, I saw the insignia.
You see the business card?
Oh, yeah. Grand Representative of New York and Florida. Pioneer number 99. Order of Eastern Star Commission. Here's more photos. Some little girl right there. Probably the granddaughter. Maybe even the daughter who passed. This is actually from... I've seen one of those before. I think that's from like Japan or something. God, it's like a little fan.
We could spend hours in here looking at all these little trinkets. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's insane how much is left. And there's another computer. This one doesn't look as dated as the one in the garage.
Freemason symbol again.
On the desk, yeah. Almost looked like the, what is that, game board thing from Russia. Forgot what they call it. This looks to be the wife's room. Maybe I'm wrong. Got a big set of, what? Why are these in here? Just yard equipment in here? That is extremely odd place. I keep turning to things and it keeps revealing where this place is. So I'm trying my best to like avoid a lot of parts of this house because yeah, it's giving off where it is. There's a Blue Angels. But yeah, there's a list of medication. And when we go over here, this seems to be the toilet. And it doesn't smell abandoned at all, which is surprising. Yeah, it doesn't smell abandoned at all. I kind of like how that's all set up to match the wallpaper. If friends were flowers, I'd pick you. Then you still got cinnamon waxed Chinese herbal warming pain relief gel. You even still got like mouthwash in here still. This place is absolutely untouched. It's just insane. Holy smokes. Those are all shoes up there?
Yeah, right.
My God. Every color. Green, hot pink, yellow, pink, black. Is that black? Black something. I can't read that.
I didn't even notice that.
Sam and Libby. Yeah, just all the different colors. Tan, purple, black and white, lilac. That's, wow. You got batteries. Those, I think, are for hearing aids. Those have been there for a while. Yeah, no, every imaginable color. And what is this? I've never seen that. It's a hand massager.
Those sneakers are
For-
deteriorated. Rubber.
For arthritis. Oh yeah. Wow. Jeez. Ew, that almost looks like asbestos. The wife was a big fan of Disney. That lines up. Mickey Mouse. Got a bunch of tapes here. American flags. Got some medication sitting up there. Some glasses.
So this is blonde just for Santa Claus book?
I like how they decorated this house. There's a lot of like little details around here that are really unique. So this was the wife's room, I want to say.
Feeling in these two rooms.
All right.
See wall and investigate, see wall?
Whoa, holy criminy. February 2016.
That's the calendar.
Yep. So this one's a little bit older than the one in the living room. My gosh.
This looks more like a guy's room, right?
Yeah, like an office maybe. I think this is like an office, yeah. Can't show YouTube that.
What?
The lady? The naked lady? The naked lady painting? There's a Blue Angels poster right there. Very heavy duty stainless. Oh, maybe not heavy duty. Okay, never mind. All those naval ships over there, all those battleships. Wow. I really like that lamp there. That's really cool. That's a Pepsi lamp. Old school Pepsi lamp. You can see how it says Pepsi Cola.
That's nice.
Yeah. Thing's cool. A chief is always right. He may be misinformed, inexact, bullheaded, fickle, ignorant, even abnormally stupid, but never wrong. Okay. And you got Uncle Sam up there hanging around. Yeah, this definitely looks like some kind of office. Fergalicious by Fergie. Okay. Weird. You got all those little, it's like Navy mugs there. Got some sort of plaque laying up there. This, wow. It's insane. Guest of honor. Wow, look at that, guest of honor. That's them. Yeah, this looks like the woman's room, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but it smells in here. It smells like something. Peace be with you. Got Eeyore just chilling there. Wow. Like the bed is just covered in stuff. Oh my God. That is insane. Wow. That must be the daughter up there, or maybe the granddaughter. I'm not entirely too sure.
There's a lot of shit in here, dude. Like, oh, what's in there?
Oh boy.
Oh my God, it feels so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
Huh?
I don't know what that hat is.
It's a Freemason hat.
Is it?
Yeah. It has a sword with a horseshoe.
The crown of honor. What's in it?
That Freemason symbol.
Why was there underwear? Like, that's so weird.
I don't know why.
So weird.
Why?
Why? Why?
Also Boy Scouts
Yeah.
and stuff too. Look at, there's a passport just laying there.
That's her passport. I opened it.
Yeah, guys, so this is insane. And I wonder how old this TV is over here. Almost looks like it's old RCA solid state XL100. So probably from the 50s. We're gonna make our way outside now. I had to actually move my car. Tony's leaving, so I'm gonna be the only one here. But yeah, as you can see, this is the outside. Yeah, Florida, we have bad fire ant issues. Definitely tell some cats have been crawling all over the car. This car hasn't moved in ages. There's the front of the house. Let's actually go over here. We're always here unless we're gone. That is ominous because they're not here anymore. That is really ominous. Crazy. The flowers over there. And this place is just slowly being taken back by nature. I wonder if it's still open. Ooh. Crunchy, but still open. You know, it's actually not that bad in here. How many miles? Can't really tell. Cobwebs are just insane on this car. Whew. Who knew Mr. and Mrs. Claus would be rolling in a Chevy van? I actually just, I just grabbed a barb of a plant and that thing stabbed the crap out of me. Yeah, the old TV antenna out here. Look at this. But yikes, man. exploring in Florida, never grab a plant if you feel it rub up against you, because that's what I did. And yeah, I got stabbed pretty good. My camera's not gonna pick it up, but yeah. I just like how this home, it is all like Christmas based. That is just crazy. Yeah, I think we covered just about every room in this house. Wow. All these pictures. Wow. Daughters of the American Revolution. Oh, no. Wow. Ooh. Good Lord. Oh. Passed the refrigerator test. Wow. Honestly, I can spend all day in here, guys, but it is getting late. I don't want to get out of here before it gets too dark because I got kind of a drive ahead of me. But yeah, this place is incredible. Paid for, Michelle. And yeah, see, most of this stuff was being sold in an estate. But, you know, maybe they just never came and picked it up. Who really knows? It's bizarre, honestly. All right, guys, so I think that is going to wrap it up for this video. I'm exploring alone right now, so I don't want to take too much more time and, you know, overstay my welcome at this place. It is getting late. I got a drive ahead of me. But that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, check out Fighting Spirit Paranormal, Tony, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. I'm still amazed at how much stuff is left here. Like this old beer can. Like it still has the old tab. Like it's crazy. Like just the smallest things are so old here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you're new here, I'm Bloodrocutioner, aka Chris. I don't know where to stand, because, but I'm Bloodrocutioner, aka Chris, and thank you guys so much for checking out this video and this amazing location. I'm gonna go now, head home, get some rest, take a shower first, because oof. But yeah, everything was just left behind here, and it just blows my mind how, you know, things like this can just be left, and you know, no family members, no nothing. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this first Explorer of 2025.